just need one little thing now. Welcome to my potion shop. What do you mean suspicious? I'm doing absolutely nothing wrong whatsoever. There's nothing to perceive here. I do believe the culprit in this case is yellow. What are you, am I okay? There's nothing here to worry about, Ashen. You are all here to be my little pog champ. Alright? There is nothing suspicious going on, nothing whatsoever. Just you, me, and a completely normal, sharp object. Nothing to see here. 69%, that's a pretty nice number, but Ashen, you should really consider reducing that to 0. I really think you should reduce that to 0. We are all friends here. You're here, that's all that matters. That is all that matters to me. And you're not going anywhere for the next hour and a half. It's just you, me, and my completely normal, definitely natural accent. Disclaimer for anybody who's here, this is not my actual accent. I am as American as apple pie. But it is quite fun to talk in this voice, I will say. I spent my what? It is a good anchor, thank you. I'll take that as a good compliment. I do want to use this voice for characters. I look drunk and malicious. I can assure you, I have not had an ounce to drink since 1 a.m. on Saturday night. Although, the only thing I'm drunk of is your guys' love and attention, which you are going to give to me. You already are, you're already here. There's nothing to be afraid of. Here. Would it help you to have a very nice set of it? Look at that arc. You showed up to your first stream. And he hit Ashen Grey has near 100% accuracy. While I'm at it, there. Arcada does stream, just so you guys know. She has a lovely voice as well. And I'm a bit biased because we also share a name, if you couldn't tell. Yes. Now then. And Ash and I do appreciate your generosity very much. Just know that. Am I petting us? Yeah, just a little. Just to get you comfortable. Just to reassure you there's nothing sussy going on here. Those people throw around the phrase sussy little baka. Sussy little baka. That gets thrown around so much, but I want to let you know that is not me. That is not me. Welcome, Archtoast. There's nothing to be afraid of. Nothing whatsoever to be afraid of. Just me, this floating hand carrying a completely normal object, my completely normal speaking voice, and chat. Who's going to be a very good little chat and sit there nice and quiet and relaxed for me. There's nothing wrong here. Nothing normal. This is a normal Arcand ASMR stream. nothing wrong whatsoever. Yo, I got banned from Twitch, and here's how it went down. I did nothing wrong, man. Nothing wrong whatsoever. I jokingly had a Yandere ASMR stream. Anyone with a brain could tell it's a copy pasta, don't worry. The day I get banned on Twitch is the day hell freezes over. Then again, there's people flatulating into ASMR microphones and barely anything happens to them. All the more reason to support a genuine ASMR artist, including myself and everybody else you all have come to love and enjoy. Now, I will say, it is a bit earlier in the day than I'd like to use this voice. If you want my sweetest, sultriest British accent, then you need to come find me after I've had my morning coffee, before I've had my morning coffee. My voice would be down a significant octave, and I promise you it would send twice as many shivers down your spine. Doing this voice now at this octave is quite hard on my throat. Hello, Russian penguin. You want the normal arc voice? Well, the normal voice sounds a little something like this in the morning, where I say, "Good morning, how are you?" Ashen Grey, thank you for the hydrate, I will have that. Exactly, thank you. Suede is the best I can do. Now, everyone's just gonna calm down and relax. There's no problems here whatsoever, okay? There are no problems here. None whatsoever. Also, if you're watching this on YouTube later, hello. Just know, YouTube, I make other content. Other than memes. Unless you count this as a meme, in which case that is entirely understandable. Ah, penguin. There's no need to be alarmed. We're simply having a normal, completely natural, daddy Arcand ASMR stream. There's no reason to be alarmed whatsoever. Just everybody relax, and there's nothing to worry about. You are my little pog champs, and you don't need to go anywhere else for the rest of tonight. Do you hear that in the background? What do you guys think about the background noise? Very pork, the Twitch users might say. Very pork champ indeed. Yes, that's right. What do you guys think about the background potions? Perhaps there's no right or wrong answer. Can you handle my strongest potions? You hope they are nice and innocent and for curing stomach aches? Well, what I'm brewing can cure stomach aches, heartaches. Sometimes it causes both of those, however, but that is what we are brewing. Can you handle my potions? Can you handle my potions? I dare say you can. Handle my potions. potion seller. Something we haven't done, chat. Something we haven't done in a while is this. Hello, potion seller. I'm going into battle, and I want your strongest potions. My potions are too strong for you, traveler. Potion seller, I tell you I'm going into battle, and I want only your strongest potions. Here, let's make this a little more intimate, shall we? You can't handle my potions. They're too strong for you. Potion seller, listen to me. I want only your strongest potions. My potions would kill you. You cannot handle my potions. Potion seller, enough of these games. I'm going into battle, and I need your strongest potions. My strongest potions. Potion seller, I'm telling you right now, I'm going into battle, and I need only your strongest potions. You don't know what you ask, traveler. My strongest potions would kill a dragon, let alone a man. You need a seller that sells weaker potions, because my potions are too strong. Potion seller, I'm telling you, I need your strongest potions. I'm going to battle. I need your strongest potions. You can't have my potions. No, we can't. My potions are fit for a beast. Potion seller, what do I have to tell you to get your potions? Why won't you trust me? It's your strongest potions, potion seller. I need them to be successful. I go into battle. I can't give you my strongest potions, because my strongest potions are only for the strongest beings, and you are of the weakest. Well, that's it, potion seller. I'll go elsewhere. I'll go elsewhere for my potions. That's what you better do. I'll go elsewhere for my potions that never come back. Good. You're not welcome here. My potions are only for the strongest. You're clearly not the strongest. You're clearly the weakest. You've had yours, say, potion seller, but I'll have mine. You're a rascal. You're a rascal with no respect for knights. No respect for anything except your potions. Why respect knights when my potions can do anything that you can? That's right. You'll better respect my lovely potions. Now that was me directly reading from the copy pasta. Directly from the copy pasta. And that's exactly where we'll be. So then, chat. Thank you. I think I've gotten quite a lot better at my accent in ASMR recently. Now, shall we have a nice chatting ASMR stream? Wouldn't that just be cheeky? I believe that's what they call unintelligible whispering. And for some people, it really tickles their fancy. You have actual British friends. They're not real. Britain's not real. What are you talking about? There's only me. Only me. This accent is totally only belonging to me, not this Britain you speak of. It's not real. Nothing is real. Except you, me, and this potion sound in the background. It's not real. In fact, how do you know that all of this just isn't a figment of your imagination? Isn't that wild? Could you think about how, if you were to touch something, talk to somebody, someone, and it's not there, after all. You feel it, you see it, but it's not. Some people believe that our conscious is merely one of many realities we are born into. That's why people experience past lives, if you believe in that. If there's anything Arcan believes in, it's that we all come from and return to a state of void. And everything we are in between is merely a flicker in our existence, or lack thereof, in the void. All the more reason for you to come watch and enjoy my streams. Is that right? All the more reason for you to enjoy nice, relaxing sounds. Nothing is permanent. Nothing is eternal. We aren't. This VTuber career of mine isn't. The VTuber career of your favorite people is not eternal. Even those who say they're sticking around for a long time. It all ends. And the best part? Everyone moves on. And that's why every final fleeting little moment that you experience in this wonderful world of internet. But who's to say? Nothing is permanent. And that's why you're going to stay here and enjoy every last second with me. And you're going to go to the next streamer and enjoy every last second of them. Or else. Ada. You've caught on quick, Sir William. If you don't enjoy it, I guarantee I will make you enjoy it. You do enjoy it, right? What do you think happened to the other ASMR streamers at 7:30 PM PST? What do you think happened to them? Where are they? I didn't see any ASMR streamers go live right at that time slot. I wonder why that was. For legal reasons, this is a joke. This is a bit. You know, in real life, I own a knife quite like this one. And let me tell you, I cut some delicious potatoes. Oh, good evening, Red Lion. There's nothing to be afraid of. What's wrong with one purple man holding a knife the size of your neck? I mean, the size of to cut potatoes with. Yes, that's exactly what it's for, to cut wonderful potatoes. And to cut ties with any other ASMR artists you may have been watching before me. Ah, Red Lion, you stepped in right in time. Now then. No one has questioned me so far. Interesting. And maybe it shouldn't be interesting because that's the way it should be. That's the way it should be. Everything is fine. Everything is fine and dandy. You don't need anybody else right now. In this moment at about to be exactly 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, perhaps 7:65 p.m. in your time zones, perhaps significantly later if you're staying up in Europe, or perhaps it's early in the morning if you live in East Asia or Australia. All that matters in this very moment is your time listening to the sound of my very real voice, very real accent, and looking at this very real purple wizard with a very real purple knife on the screen. That's right. And for those of you who are going to be watching this VOD on YouTube, hello. The only thing that matters to you right now is exactly that. The sound of my voice in whatever time you are in, whatever position you are in, and chat, that applies to you too. You swear you are not a potato. Boy, do I feel bad for that one guy named Potato in this chat. Would you guys like to hear what I made us for dinner? Today I made vegan chicken nuggets with pepper and lime from my favorite store, Target. Yes, I do love Target. Quite exquisite store for us vegetarians. And then I had a bunch of potatoes, and let me tell you, some of them came in my favorite color, purple. Purple, red, and yellow potatoes. Boiled, salt, peppered, paprika, and onion powder, stirred up in a pot. Served together with ketchup and honey mustard. Although the potatoes you could honestly just eat straight out of the bowl. And there's plenty of those to go around. We did chop off those potatoes. Potatoes. That's where we be. Oh, it appears my HoloLive remix just went live on Twitter. Shameless plug. Follow my Twitter and follow my other YouTube, Smile. Or else. There we go. I do believe that went live on YouTube the other day. Yes. Give me social media so I can get the dopamine rush I crave from you. Yes, us content creators crave that rush when you hit that like and subscribe button. Oh, it's just like drugs. Oh my god. Nothing beats that adrenaline rush of somebody clicking the like button. Oh, we love it. Oh. Oh. Did I teach those fools at VTuber Twitter a lesson? I taught them, if you click like on this video, you will feel incredible. This will be the most incredible feeling you ever feel in your life. But did they click the like button on my videos? No. And well, I think you and I both know where they wound up after that. Oh, bother. Oh dear. Now then, why don't you guys tell me how you're feeling? Does spending time with me make you feel good? Does spending time on twitch.tv make you feel exquisite? Doesn't it? What kind of rush do you get when you click go live on your favorite VTubers' Twitch channel, on their tweets? Don't you just love that adrenaline rush you get from supporting one of your favorite content creators? It's addictive. It's addictive. You leave a single comment. You always look forward to be, well, William, you keep up that work and I'll treat you like a human being, not a potato. No one's a potato here, not yet. Keep up that good work. Don't you all just love it? When you engage with your favorite content creator, you say something in the other chat, they respond to it, they read it, they read your name. They say, Arcand, thank you for the 100 bits, and you get the rush of serotonin and dopamine. Thinking, I just pressed the skinner box. This streamer gave me the reward I've been looking for. And then what do? You do it again. But this time you give them 200 bits. And they say, thank you, Arcand, for the 200 bits. And you go, oh, yes. That's my name. Give it to me more. And then it gets to the point where your entire life savings goes into one streamer who is obligated to give you nothing in return. And then you justify it by saying, I'm helping. But you wouldn't do that for me. You don't need to do that for me. All you need is to give me your attention right now, which is exactly what you're doing. Exactly what you're doing. Don Strider, I haven't even touched real. What about you, Discord, Twitter users? What about you? You hit the like, you give a comment. Your favorite content creator, they respond, they like your comment. Oh, they noticed me, Senpai noticed me. Oh, can't Senpai notice me? Oh, yes. Oh, God, give me the dopamine. Oh, can't Senpai notice me? And I do notice you. And I'll keep noticing you as long as you keep being good little boys and little girls and anyone in between. You do it again, and then you find yourself commenting on every little part of my life. You must ask yourself, who is obligated to respond to you? You must ask this of yourself. Dopamine. Thank you, Don Strider. That is quite a lot of bits. Thank you so much. Thank you very much, Don Strider. Thank you for the dopamine rush. That will certainly help me buy real groceries that I don't need to put in my broken refrigerator. Maybe that's where you guys should go if you're naughty. You guys can go in my refrigerator. That smells like sweet mold and cleaning fluid. That's where you naughty boys and girls go, in my broken refrigerator. It smells like rotten fruit, which is sweet, but you know that it's wrong. And then, you know it should be cold, but it's not. Yet it's constantly yearning to be colder, but it's just at that temperature where you know germs will thrive in. But it's okay because the door's closed. So that if you're naughty, that's where you go. Now, would you all like to know how to be good boys or girls and anyone in between? I'll tell you how. I'll tell you how right now. Today I watched a video on how influencers are feeding you depression, are feeding you fear of missing out, fear, longing. They are feeding you this idea that you could be their friend, you could make them happy. Now, not every content creator is like this, not every influencer is like this. But if you guys don't want to go in the freezer, if you want to be free from all that, here's what I want you to do. I want you to approach every online relationship with a huge content creator very cautiously. And I want you to ask yourself, what do I want out of this? For example, if I were to go on Twitter and make a remix of Moist Critical, what do I want? Did I do that for fun? Did I want him to notice me? Did I make this Amelia remix with hoping she would notice me in mind? To tell you the truth, I did. However, listen to me very carefully. She, like any other content creator, is not obligated to do anything. They may not see it. They may not respond to it. The best you can do is know I made something. Take it or leave it. If any of you have been struggling with a friend, a loved one, or even a person you don't know on a personal level, you see them struggling, don't force it. Like how I'm forcing you to watch. Oop, did that slip out? No one's forcing you to watch me. You're here because you love me. You love me. You know you do. So, I want you to be very careful. Do not force anything. Do you understand? I want all of chat to tell me you understand that if you want to be good boys and girls like you deserve to be called, or good people, good pals, you are not going to force anything or expect anything from your loved ones, including me. Sometimes I think about a time I said I wasn't feeling well and people gave me bits. And I thought, well, this is a dangerous game to play. Ain't this a dangerous game? If I tell chat I'm feeling unwell and they give me bits, what kind of message does that show me? All I have to do is act sad and I get money? That's not who I am. That's not who I am. That's not who you are. You do not want to do that. Kind words go a long way, but they may not reach who you want them to, when you want them to. I want you guys to think of this. When now, this is very quickly becoming a wholesome yandere now, isn't it? That's very much who I am. I want you to think about this. When you say or do something for someone, you're planting a seed. A seed of kindness. The soil could be ripe, the soil could be dirty. But what does a seed need? To grow, to flourish. What does it need? There are 3 things a seed needs, and there's a 4th thing that I guarantee most of you may not come up with right away. What does a seed need? You tell me. Sun, water, soil. Love? Well, it's not love. Kind of, but not really. You're close. There's one more thing. What can you think of? You guys are close. If you want a plant to grow, you need a 4th thing. Sun, water, soil. What is it? Fertilizer? No. That kind of goes with soil a little bit. None of these are incorrect answers. There's a 4th thing if you want a plant to grow. CO2? No, that's not it either. Not a wrong answer, but not the one I'm looking for. Come on, we're so close. Talk to plants' attention? No, not quite. You're all very close. You're all very, very close. All right. Here we go. You ready? Does a plant grow overnight? Time. That's the correct answer. time. Now, does it make sense now? You plant the seed. You plant your kindness seed. Now, here's the other oh, you know what? You guys said space. That's actually correct as well. Does a plant grow if you just stand over it? No. No, it doesn't. A plant doesn't grow if you stand over it. No. Will you guys grow if I stand over you as the overbearing Yandere partner you wish me to be? Well, a true Yandere would say yes, but we all know that's not me. The answer is no, you need your time away. You need your time away. That's what it boils down to. Time and space. You reach out, you plant the seed of kindness, the person takes it, leave it. It is on them for them to use the materials given to them, whatever that may be, to... Oh, excuse me. ASMR burp, by the way. Any VTuber burps in chat? VTuber burps, if you're listening, now would be a great time. Give me clout, give me clout, give me clout, give me clout. Anyway, as I was saying. Yes. Plant the seed. Oh, Autotune, you came to the right stream. Autotune, you came to the right stream with my very real accent. My very real voice. Actually, can we shout out Autotune Ready? They are a fellow musician as well, and we like them very much. Trust me. There you go. Now then, have I made myself abundantly clear where we stand? If I catch any of you in a pining parasocial position, or trying too hard, exhausting yourself trying to please somebody else that you can't, I will throw you into my moldy, broken refrigerator. What do you mean, Autotune? What does that mean? William is a big sweetie. If he was a streamer, I would also shout him out. Now then. What else? Does anyone else have any burning questions for this Yandere partner? Thank you, Autotune. That means a lot coming from you. I think you have a nice voice just as well. And I have friends who think so, even though they may be too shy to say it. I love that emote, that's wonderful. There you go. Now, friends, oh, well, I won't doubt them. Some of them may be lurking, some of them may be elsewhere. But I can definitely tell you there's people who do appreciate your voice. Including myself. Now. Oh my. You know what I was thinking? Let me tell you guys what I was thinking. I want to test something. You're going to take a sip of this potion in my potion shop, okay? And what I want you to do is I want you to ask this me. Thank you very much, Autotune. You're such a sweetheart. And the whole community believes so. Trust me. I believe Cat picked us for a reason. I trust Cat's judgment very much. My question for you, and here's what I want to pilot. A few weeks ago, I had the idea of making a Marshmallow or Curious Cat page for you guys to ask me questions. Mostly on mental health topics, similar to what Dr. K does. But since we're just chatting and you're not going anywhere for the rest of the evening, I trust. For all seriousness reasons, if you do need to dip, I don't have a problem with that. But for the sake of Yandere, you will at least keep my tab open. Yes, you will. So, well, I propose. Let's see, guys. I want, if you guys would like, I will answer questions in this Yandere mode that you have found me in this. In character, I am new to this universe, and I just discovered what it was, and I figured it'd be fun to try to possess, to be this possessive, dark creature. But that's not who I am. Never closing this tab again. Oh, well, no moldy fridge for you, thank goodness. Now, I want anyone to use the highlight text feature. That's true. That's a great question. Yes, that's what I would do. But I want to test something. This is just chatting. Actually, you know what? There's so few of you here. Just type in chat and I'll read it. I'm excited to see what we come up with together. And if you don't have any questions, I'll make you ask them. And that's right. What do you think? I want to see what you guys come up with. Yes. Favorite mental health thing I heard in school? Oh, that's a good one. Well, I have a huge regret from college. I mean, from grad school. In grad school, I had somebody who worked with people with borderline personality disorder. And at the time, I didn't know enough about the disorder to work with, and now I work with at least 3 people who most certainly have that, and I'm getting better at working with it. And he said, you know, at first it comes off as difficult, challenging. Your boundaries are constantly being pushed. To no one's fault. They can't help it. That's just their behavior because they have a mental illness. They still must remain accountable for the behavior, but alas, that's just how it is. And this colleague of mine said he had something that made his job 20 times easier. It was almost like a life hack for therapy. And my biggest regret is not asking him what it was. That was... how long ago was that? 5, 6 years ago now? Something like that. That's my biggest regret. Of course, now I have wonderful supervisors and wonderful people that do great things. Right. So, maybe perhaps I don't need that kind of support. You know? Therefore, I think I have enough. Great question, William. Keep them coming. If you're keeping them coming, you're keeping me company. Actually, think about that. Have you ever thought about how a Yandere forces themselves on somebody? And they don't, like, beg the other person for attention? They just, like, force it, like, you're going to give it to me. You're going to do this. You're going to do that. And it's like, think about that. Like, does that make any sense to you? Like, be real with me, chat. Does the mindset of a Yandere actually make sense to you for getting what they want? Like, the traditional Yandere just treats people like this mindless blank slate they can just project onto. And, like, them forcing themselves on people makes it seem like there's no limits. Makes sense if they had, like, no limits. But think about that. Let's say you're Yandere and you fall in love with somebody because you love the way they look and you love the way they act. If it was only the way they look, I could completely understand it. But then you get into the lines of sexual assault, because usually it becomes sexual in nature. Just be like, I want somebody to want me so much that they crave me and do things they absolutely should not do to me. It's not okay. And then if you add the personality, the emotional element, it just doesn't make any sense. Not to me. Not to me one bit. Do you understand? So that's why, to me, Yanderes never appeal to me at all. I just don't understand them. Maybe that's why I've become one, to attempt to understand them. There's that phrase, if you love someone, you let them go. Why don't Yanderes believe that? Yanderes are insecure. Yanderes are so insecure that they would force themselves upon somebody just to make them go. What does that tell you? When somebody forces somebody into a relationship or something, it means they're insecure. They're afraid. They're jealous. Oh yes, jealous. Chat. Okay, William, don't cheat. You know the answer. What is the definition of jealousy to you? What is your definition of jealousy, chat? You tell me. And William is banned from answering. Because he knows the answer. At least the answer I'm looking for. And there's no wrong answer. Well, to me there is, but I'll correct you and maybe you'll learn something. Wouldn't that be nice? An educational Yandere, wouldn't that be nice? What you got for me? Give it your best shot. Wanting something that someone else has. No, that is envy. That is envy. And that is what most people think jealousy is. Envy is simply wanting what somebody else has. Now, jealousy does include envy, but it includes something else on top. Do you guys remember that? Who here has seen the movie Toy Story? Mad kind of. Who here has seen the first Toy Story? This is one of my favorite movies of all time. Jealousy is Woody being jealous of Buzz Lightyear because he fears he is being replaced. He fears that he's going to lose Andy's affection in favor of Buzz Lightyear. No, Ashton, we're talking about jealousy. Yes. Jealousy comes from fear and insecurity. That somebody is going to, you are either going to lose something or something is going to be taken from you. Whether or not that's involving another person, that's up to you. And jealousy is a huge, huge fear of mine. Absolutely. Perhaps why maybe maybe that's why I'd make a good yandere, but we know better than that. So, the other aspect of that is, what do you do? A knife. Ah, there's nothing to worry about, Brotherhood. We're just having a friendly conversation. Just you, me, and this big knife. There's nothing to worry about. Nothing. Nothing whatsoever. Trust me. No, just relax. It's going to be a good time. Now, sus. There's nothing sus. You're the one who's sus. You're questioning me, then you're sus. We shall inject anyone who thinks I'm sus. How could they possibly think that? How could you possibly think that of me? You sussy bugger. Archmogus. 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 Now then, have we sufficiently channeled our jealousy? I want everybody. Think of something you're jealous of. You don't have to say it. If you would feel comfortable saying it, go for it. If you're not comfortable saying it, keep it in mind. And what we're going to do is we're going to channel what makes all of us have an inner yandere, and we're going to cleanse it. Ah, yes, Brotherhood. If anyone questions me, you become like a potato, which is exactly what's on my knife here. And then, what happens next? Well, we'll see. Those purple potatoes were good, but in all seriousness, what we're going to do is we're going... I guess you are my little potato champ. Come here. What we are going to do is we are going to channel our inner jealousy What makes us have yandere thoughts as a core? I want you to channel that jealous energy, something that's making you jealous right now. And you can either say it in chat if you're brave. Well, actually, you're being brave for doing this with me right now. Yes. That is the vibe we are going for. I want you to channel that energy right now. You're already brave for doing this. Okay? Now, if you would like, you can say one thing that's making you jealous in the chat. If you would not, that is fine. You may keep it to yourself. And if anyone posts anything in chat, then I strongly encourage the rest of you to be... Actually, no. I demand that chat be respectful, loving, supportive. If you all choose to remain quiet, that is no problem, but I want you to channel it. People with big houses, you know what, William? That's envy. You wish you had a big house. Yeah, that's why I'm here. I think envy is probably a little healthier. Well, Brotherhood, that's envy too. Jealous is something you're afraid of. Respectful, never met her. Channel your inner yandere energy and put your vibes in the bowl. Or else. At least do that. It doesn't even have to be jealous energy. It could just be a thought you have that's been on your mind. Take it out of your mind, put it in my bowl. I will cleanse your vibes. Perhaps I'll do the same. If you do it, I'll do it. How about that? Vibes in the bowl. And while we do that, I'm going to do the same thing. That you are not doing enough for the people you care about. Hi, Pearl. That was very, very brave of you. And I personally think you are doing more than enough. Just by being yourself. And being the supportive and caring person that you are, I have no doubt that you are trying very hard. Now, we will take Pearl's thought, and that will be the first big vibe in the bowl. There we are. The process has started. Money. Oh dear. Pearl, I'm cleansing. I feel yours. Crits your heart. Oh, yes. So, Pearl, the reason I did this is because I talked like this for all of Saturday night. And I was told I have a very, very convincing British accent. Oh, we could share some beans on toast. We could have coffee and tea, and crumpets. It's going to be a good time. If Yandere is considered sexy, I figured I would take it up. Very posh. Would you care for a scone with some clotted cream and jam? That sounds lovely. absolutely bloody lovely, to be honest. Now, any other vibes you want to put in the bowl? Okay. Do a few more. Just to fully. Yes, yes. Vibes in the bowl. More for you, William. Oh, we're not putting any eyes or any arms. There we go. Any more vibes? I'm putting my own in. Casting my own. Yeah. Let's do a few more. And oh, what's this? What's this? What's this? Oh. There's no need for a knife. In fact, let me show you what I've been brewing this whole time. It's coffee. Do you guys want to know what was really on that knife? Do you guys really want to know what was on that knife? Cupcake frosting. I ran out of knives because my dishwasher broke. My dishwasher broke. I ran out of knives. And I had no choice but to use a kitchen knife. I have no choice. So I made us cupcakes and coffee to celebrate to you guys being here with me on this fine Thursday evening. I don't do ASMR, but did my dishwasher actually get fixed? You mean like in real life? No. No. That's also... That's also, not what we want. So... I'm without a working fridge, I'm without a working dishwasher, I wash everything by hand, and it bloody sucks. But life goes on. Throw it in the bowl. Throw it in the bowl. You know what we haven't done in a while? Just pure, unadulterated head scratches. Come here. Come here. Where did I go after school? What do you mean? That's a good question. Like when I was done school? Or high school, college, grad school? What do you mean? What do you mean by that? Saw me with a girl. Oh, oh. Well, I'm not role-playing that hard. There's no girl in my life. I have no room. I have no room for any girls. I have only room for chat. The only thing I have room in my life for is you, my chat. So of course you didn't see me go home with a girl after school. No such thing. Besides, you've seen me play Doki Doki Literature Club. We all know how that ends. The only person I need in my life is collective chat. Yes, the best time to be part of chat, that's right. Anyone who's not here belongs in the fridge, just kidding. You're not chat, you're brotherhood, but you're part of the hive mind that is Twitch chat. Poggers, Kek W, Pepega. Whenever I see your name, Brotherhood, I think of Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. Any smilers? Any smilers? I'm smiling, that's right. That's right. Oh, Brotherhood, I think you're being the Yandere now. I think you're being the Yandere, and we've cleansed that vibe, although... Let me put it this way. This stream is merely an endurance test. Can I keep up being a Yandere? I don't know. I suppose I need to finally get off my lazy ass and record something for once now, shouldn't I? That's right, YouTube. If you're listening and you somehow got to an hour 20 minutes, you're in for a treat next video. Do I think you're scary? No, hardly. I don't think anybody's scary. The only scary people out there are just ones that refuse to listen, and that's their own problem. That's what it boils down to. That's what it boils down to. Oh boy. I'm going to relax my throat for a few minutes and just scratch you on the head. And as I do so, although you're getting a little too role-playing for this chat, you may want to keep that down a notch. I'm not even doing that good job of role-playing. I can't even tell you how many times I've broken character on stream in the last hour 20 minutes. Speaking of, I don't know how people stay in character for so long. Like, how do they keep up a voice? How do they keep up a character? I don't know how they do it. I don't know how they would do that. I imagine so, but if I were to be a character for that long, I don't know how I would do it. But you know what? If I were to use my normal voice, do that. Why don't I do that? That I could do. Posture check is exactly what I needed. Thank you, Brotherhood. So, let me tell you guys something. Vivi does 4 to 6 hour ASMR streams, and she uses her ASMR voice, in which like 90% of her accent just disappears. And I don't know how she does it. Like, you know, I'm having a difficult time doing my accent that doesn't exist, for a whole hour. So how does a person with an accent get rid of their accent for a whole hour? How is that even possible? It's not even about the accent. It's about, like, just doing the voice. That's true, you do have an accent. Or an E-accent, just a little bit. That's probably true, Autotune. Aru, that's probably true. I don't know. Our brain, and to think we don't even use most of our brain. Isn't that crazy? We don't even use the vast majority of our brain. It's wild. Imagine what we would accomplish if we used our entire brain. What do you think humans could do if our brain got unlocked? Oh, hey, Lemon. Good to see you. You missed the part where I put the knife down. I put the knife away after a while. The what? Oh, don't worry about it. The Yandere vibes have been cleansed. For now. Then we're just God. Maybe. Maybe. What did you expect, Lemmy? You came into a Yandere stream without a knife. What did you expect was going to happen? Isn't that half the fun? Question. Do you think people who like yanderes are bottoms? The 10% brain usage thing was debunked. Yeah, that's probably true, honestly. I believe that not be. I mean, think about it. I think about the men who like yanderes. It varies wildly from person to person. Really? I always wondered. I do think it varies quite a lot, and that's not definitive, as nothing is. But it is something I've definitely thought about a few times. And frankly, that is kind of funny to think about. Oh no, you don't want the real. You don't want the real Yandere. Nobody does. That's half the fun of the fiction, though, because you know it's not real. You know it couldn't happen. Anybody who says they want a real life Yandere is deluding themselves severely. You can revel in the safety of fiction, exactly. Thank you, fiction. Precisely. Precisely. And that's perhaps the way it should stay. Now, why do you guys think the Yandere type is so attractive? What do you think the appeal is? Devotion and seemingly endless, insane love that people like. Absolutely. I was thinking the same thing. It's because this person loves me so much they'd be willing to go to extreme lengths for me. Isn't that nice? To have somebody so lovesick for me. I do think there's the loss of control, but not every yandere is like that. It's kind of like this person's so lovesick for me. They're willing to go far out of their way. It's like a logical extreme with jealousy. So, I thought about all the fiction writing I used to do. And I realized I didn't write many, if any, romantic relationships at all. At all. Like, as I grew older. When I was younger, I definitely did, but as I grew older, I realized how little romantic relationships my characters had. Excuse me. I think I had one where, and I didn't get this far to write it, but my main character of the story that went on hiatus last year was the main character. She's bisexual, and I was planning on having her enter a relationship with a succubus, but a wholesome succubus. Succubi in my world were quite a bit different. You know, that's how it is. Okay. All right. I hope you all have enjoyed today's ASMR stream. It is going to be a bit short. I think we are going to go for another 30 minutes and call it a day. I think that's just what we'll do. So then, what shall we do? I'll let you decide. As the wholesome yandere I am, I will let you decide what we do. For those of you watching at home, you're always welcome to come in to stream, hang out, vibe, and pick what sugars we're doing. It's going to be a good time. And for those of you here, I hope you stick around Sunday for Sylvie's collab. Thank you for the plug. Thank you for those of you who voted. I decided to let you decide. It did seem like a minefield, didn't it? That's a good point, Bonap. So, it looks like 3 of you just want to chat, and that is the majority. That's fine with me. What do we want to chat about? Yandere's got to unwind, so, today, there's a tornado warning in my area, and I was supposed to see people, see clients in person. But that didn't happen. I wasn't going to drive in that. So I just did the meeting over Zoom. We're good to go. Yeah, but yeah, will you? If you guys have something you want to hear something about, I love taking topics. I love opinions. I love giving solicited advice. How's my tomorrow looking? I did supervision today. So I have an 11 a.m., 12 p.m., a 1 p.m. My 2 o'clock I saw today, so I'm going to try to fill that slot. I have a 3 p.m., but let's be real, she's probably going to be at least 20 minutes late. If I can get a 4 p.m., I will do it. And then, if I'm up for it, I am going to play with shiny cardboard. If I'm up for it. I might actually drive to go play with shiny cardboard, sell some stuff, get some games in. We'll see. I haven't been up there since like last February. Was the last time I went up there. So, yes, that is my plan. Hopefully. That's if I'm up for it. It'd be nice to pull something expensive from my entry packs. Excuse me. What are you guys doing this weekend, huh? I think I'm going to pack some more stuff up. Take some home on Saturday. Should be a good time. How about the rest of tonight? Do you know what I'm going to do after we're done? Do you know what we're going to do when we're done? Well, I will relax. I'm going to tune into a friend's ASMR stream. Because we have 3 choices of who to raid. And that'll all depend on what I have time for. We have 3 choices on who to raid today. At least for now. I don't see anybody else small streaming ASMR that I'm following. No, there's a few. There's a few ASMR artists. So 1 second. Let's talk about who to raid. That's not what I want. I want to go to my channel. Ready to sleep. I want to draw. I want to draw. And I still keep talking in this accent. By the way, guys, if you like... She did. Let me see. Sylvie we rated 2 weeks ago, but because she got her... I do want to support Sylvie. We raid Sylvie a lot. I know Sylvie? Yes. I do. So, Sylvie is actually going to be collabing with me on Sunday on this channel, and I did Sylvie's bit background music. Yep. So Sylvie and I are friends. So, what we're gonna do? I'm glad you like the music. Yes, I wrote it. She has other BGMs by Colorgeist, but I don't believe she showed them off on stream. Nisi79, thank you for the follow. Your vibes are about to be cleansed. Unfortunately, I don't have a music command. Unfortunately. There we go. I'm thinking of changing the Bandcamp command simply because I haven't posted original music in a while. So, I don't know. Oh yeah, there's a vibe bowl. So, we're gonna wait a little bit because Sylvie's getting a big raid from Shadow's community, so we're gonna wait until the 2-hour mark. And it'll build up my stamina as well. Okay? How about we just jam for a bit? Give me 1 second. This is Sylvie's BGM. Hot cross buns is easy. Now for the BGM you hear during my normal streams is this. What's my background nature ambience? Oh, so glad you asked. I made this myself. This is my potion shop background. It's made of potion sounds, glass tinks, and a little bit of brown noise mixed in. And I will have it available for free download sometime. I have to decide if I want to release this like once a week or if I want to release it as a pack all at once. So what maybe I'll do is I'll make a poll and I'll make some more free assets. I have at least two more assets in mind, which I'm hoping that can be useful for different kinds of ASM artists. So it will, if you like it a lot, I will have it free to download on my Twitter. This is one that I haven't released yet. I'm trying it out and I like it. In fact, we can turn it up a little bit. There you go. How do you make something like brown noise? So what you do is that if you have Audacity has a generate noise feature. And Audacity generates brown noise. So then I take that and I put it into FL Studio, which is my DAW of choice. And I pitch out the frequencies using an equalizer that I no longer want in it. So usually I pitch out the higher end frequencies, which don't really go well with brown noise, which leaves you with this nice solid rumble feeling. That's the only part about the Minecraft theme I remember. Isn't there different color noises like pink and such? Yes. A white noise is higher pitch. I haven't tried anything with pink noise yet, but brown, I really like brown noise. Like everything I'm going to do is going to have some level of brown noise in it. Maybe some white noise. I just really like it, okay? I really, really like it. It's great. Some of my favorite stuff. Why am I just staring? Oops. Now, what's cool about Kalimbas is that you can actually do different modes with them. So, for those of you who were here on Monday when I was doing Pearl's BGM, you can do the Mixolydian mode, which is. My favorite is D. Dorian. No, I didn't. That's fine, Bone. Oh, that's okay. She'll be playing her BGM during her debut, which should be. I'm imagining it's next month. I'm not entirely sure. Oh, I like this. You being happy makes my brain happy. Oh, that's wrong. I think my hand fell asleep. Give me a minute. Okay. Yeah. Half my arm just fell asleep. That's right, Lem. Hello, Miguel. Cramp Limba. Thank you for following, Miguel. For you, your vibes are about to be cleansed. Thank you for following. Enjoy your stay at the Purple Party. The Yandere portion of this ASMR is over, but I will do it again. Something I'm trying to do is getting into writing like Monogatari-esque background music. I think that'd be really fun. So, playing Kalimba actually gives me ideas for it. That could be, you know what? That could be like a free, like chill background album. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. That'd be really easy to do too. I think I'll do it. It'll be like a free, like 4-album track of, guys, I have an idea, okay? Free 4-album track of Monogatari / Animal Crossing-esque background music. Put it on Bandcamp. The first 200 people get it for absolutely free. If it gets that many, I'll just put it on SoundCloud to download for free anyway. Perfect. Now, let's get ready to raid Sylvie, and I'll do that by doing her background music. Oops. I'm trying to play the Rugrats theme, but it's not working. Anyway. Let's raid Sylvie. Thank you guys for coming. Really, thank you guys for coming. Here's our raid message. Nah, it's okay. Yeah, my ASMR streams, Lem, I can only do about 2 hours at a time now. My stamina is very weak. Maybe I'll try for 3 hours at another time. Thank you, thank you. I could do a gorilla ASMR stream at some point. I think that'd be fun. So yes, thank you, William. Thank you guys for coming to ASMR. And I'll see you Sunday for Mental Health Magic with Sylvie. Yeah, gorilla. We're all like, ooh, banana. Into the mic. No, for real. I'll see you in Sylvie's stream, and then I'll see you Sunday, where both of us will be. Okay? Bye, guys.